upon a time, in a very nice city, in a very nice house, there lived a very nice man and a very nice woman. They were married to each other, and they loved each other very much. They not only loved each other, they also liked each other. But even though they loved each other and liked each other, they sometimes were not very happy. They envied each other. They each thought the other one had a more interesting life, and they wished they could change places with each other. And they said that. Unfortunately, they said it in front of a statue that had a magic spell. And lo and behold, his spirit and personality went into her body, and hers went into his. And that's the way they are today. Will they live happier ever after? Well, let's see.
Isn't it a beautiful day?
Oh, it's gonna rain.
What are you talking about?
Well, Penny, don't you see the clouds?
The only cloud I see is the one over your head. What is the matter with you today?
I don't know. I'm depressed.
About what?
I don't know. It's the same feeling I had as a kid on Sunday. I knew tomorrow was going to be school.
That's because you never did your homework.
Oh, yes, I did. But it was always wrong.
Dan!
What?
Back there, please. I saw something.
Well, look, if it doesn't have an olive in it, I'm not interested.
Please. Good. In the living room?
No.
Oh, Sam. How much is he?
$40.
$40?
Hey, comes with a legend.
How much without the legend?
What's the legend?
The ancients say that under certain conditions, the owner of that statue will be granted a wish.
What are the conditions?
When the sun, the moon, and the stars are at one with the hearts of the believers, the legend will come true.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
That part's a little fuzzy.
Well, I don't pay $40 for fuzz.
I don't care. I want it. Here, hold it, Sam. 10, 20, 30, 40.
If this thing has magical powers, why don't you keep it?
I have everything I need. My daughter's married, and my son calls every day.
A really good place to put this.
I already have.
That's perfect. Sam, isn't that perfect? Oh, perfect.
Figured out why I'm depressed.
Good. Why?
I'm depressed because I wake up every morning of my life knowing exactly what the day is going to be like. There's just no more surprises.
The plain fact is, Sam, that both of us get a little tired of doing the same thing day in and day out, but you don't see me moping around the way you've been acting.
Oh, come on, Penny. How many little girls from Loon Lake, Wisconsin, grow up to be the vice president of a large cosmetic firm?
Sam, how exciting do you think it is to have to come up every month with a new name for pink? Now, your job, that's every little boy's dream. You sit around and you write about football, basketball, baseball. That's a very fun job, Sam. That is a fun job. I would trade places with you anytime.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Sam and Penelope Alston, the envy of all who would gaze upon them.
Why is this couple miserable?
Are we actually miserable?
Maybe a little bored? I think we might be going through your ever-popular midlife crisis.
Midlife? Penny, middle age is when you're 50.
That's only if you intend to live to 100.
Yeah.
I love you, old chum. I really do.
I love you too, pal. I'm sorry I was such a lump today.
That's okay. Don't worry. Things will seem better in the morning.
Yeah.
Still, wish we could change places with each other. Shall I?
My mind. Well, if what I'm seeing is true, that's not all you've lost. This isn't happening. It can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening. Trust me, it's happening. I am in your body and you're in mine.
Well, Sam, I want my body back.
Penny, how did this happen?
I don't know. How do we make it unhappen?
The statue.
What?
That statue! Penny, last night, didn't you say you wish we could change places?
What are you talking about?
That statue's what I'm talking about, with its legend and all that junk. I told you not to buy that thing.
Sam, don't.
Penny, please.
What if it is true? He's our only hope.
Yeah, you're right. I wish that we were back the way we were. You try it.
I wish we were back the way we were.
Now what? Would you just look at me? I'm short. I got tiny feet. I'm waiting. Penny, I think we got to start making some decisions here.
Like what?
Well, like, how do we go about leading a perfectly normal life without ever again going out of the house? Well, you get it.
Hello?
Sam?
It's for you.
Hello.
Penny, what happened to Sam?
Oh, Mr. Brennan. Just a second. I think you better talk to my boss.
Me? Hello?
Sam, are you all right?
Well, I'm not really myself today.
Sam, I got us an exclusive interview with Randy Hogan.
Who?
What's the matter with you? Randy Hogan, the new kid with the Rams.
You're writing the article, so meet us in my office tomorrow morning.
And Sam, you'd better stop drinking on weekends.
Well, what'd he say?
Well, he wants to see you tomorrow morning to interview Randy... somebody.
Not me. You.
Me?
I can't go to the office in this body.
Well, I can't do it.
Look, until we can figure a way to make this little slob change us back again, we've got to make a living, right?
Okay, you're right.
All right, good girl. Guy. All right, now I'll call you in 6. You'll need me here by the phone in case something comes up at the office you can't handle.
Wait a second. If you think you're going to hang around the house in my jammies while I'm out there adjusting, you're nuts. We've both got to do this.
Yeah.
And since Flip Wilson made a fortune dressing like this...
I'm Sam. That's what I did to his face this morning. How could I forget?
I don't like the hair in the eye. All right, Rudy, I have made my decision. We'll go with the cranberry. Now, here's Penny now. I'll get her opinion. Take care of that, will you, Susan? Come over here, Penny. For the Christmas hat. Now, which one do you like?
The red one?
What do you mean the red one? They're both red. No, which one do you like best, the pomegranate or the cranberry?
I like the pomegranate.
Oh. I thought you'd pick the cranberry.
Well, maybe I should. I've just been a little confused.
All right, kids. Listen, why don't you work on this on your own time and come back and we'll have another conference. Thanks. No, not you, Penny.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Well, nothing. Everything's just fine.
No, it isn't. How are things at home?
Well, to be honest with you, a little mixed up.
Talk to me, Penny. Let it all out.
Let it out all right.
You can tell me everything. Everything. After all, we spend more time together than I do with my wife or you do with him.
Him?
Ben. Max, whatever his name is.
Sam.
Sam.
Look, Jeff, I really don't want to talk about this right now.
I understand. And when you do, it will be our little secret. Come in.
Morning.
Oh, boy, did I tie one on with Randy Hogan last night. I brought along that big Shirley you told me about. You know, I think the kid's in love. Boy, have you got some wild friends. Where'd you ever find her?
Oh, an old army buddy.
I would love to have been in that platoon.
Where is Randy Hagen?
Hogan, he's at the club. We're going to meet him in the steam room at 10.
The steam room? Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. See the game last week?
Game?
Of course we saw the game. Sam, don't you think Randy has the best pair of hands in football?
I hadn't noticed.
Who's that?
Hiya, cutie.
Oh, it's you.
Is there any way to reach your best friend?
What are you doing here?
Penny. Don't you remember we're supposed to go to the sale at the House of Underwear?
Oh, I forgot.
Wait till Sam hears I spent the afternoon in the steam room with Randy. That should get him steamed up.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, fine. Except when I fainted in the steam room.
You fainted?
My towel fell off. What about you?
It was awful. I was in torture all day.
What happened?
I had to go to the bathroom, and I didn't know which room to go to. Sit down. I want to talk to you.
No.
What?
We don't have time to talk. We're dining out with the Overmeyers, remember?
No. And I don't want to go out. There are some things we have to talk about.
You bet. But it's Jack and Judy's anniversary dinner, and we're the only two people invited.
We're the only two people in the world who'd accept. I'm not in the mood to sit there watching Overmeyer grope you under the table.
Not me. You. Let's get dressed. Honey, just how long has this been going on with Jeff?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's Big Shirley?
Who?
Big Shirley. A name one doesn't easily forget. Brennan told me you fixed her up with Randy Hogan.
Oh, that Big Shirley. Oh, yeah. No, I never met her.
I'll bet.
It's true. She's just a name somebody gave me, and I passed it along. Waiter.
Yes, ma'am.
Hit us again, will you? 2 cocktails, please. What are you doing?
Don't eat that.
What's the matter with you? I'm hungry.
So what? I've been hungry for years. That's why that body always looks as good as it does.
Well, the way I feel, who cares?
I do. It's my body you're fooling with.
Are you ready to order yet, sir?
No.
Will you go to the powder room and fix my lips?
What's the matter? They broken?
You're supposed to pat your lips, not wipe them.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you hadn't bought that thing in the first place, none of this would have happened.
Hello?
Hiya, neighbor. Sorry we're late.
Well, you're the one who said you knew what every day was going to be like. You wanted excitement. You got excitement.
Excitement is one thing.
You're being horrid to me, and I don't care who knows it. Happy anniversary.
Did you see the look on Overmeyer's face? You know, we're going to have to start doing our homework. I mean, if we're going to be living in each other's bodies, we're going to have to start behaving like each other.
Right. And it really wasn't fair of me to jump at you like that.
It's okay.
Little does Sam know that an old boyfriend of Penny's, Paul Nicholson, is arriving in town. This should be quite interesting. Oh, that is his plane arriving now.
From New York, arriving on schedule at Gate 5.
Well, what do you know? We're going to have more visitors tonight. They're as mixed up normally as Sam and Penny. I must say this has been a fun wish. I don't remember having a wish as crazy as this one.
Brillstein is still working on Agrella's body, and Agrella looks tired as the body punches begin to
Penny, are you watching this? Whenever this guy leads with his right, he leaves himself wide open for a counterpunch.
Right?
Look at this other kid. He can kill you with either hand, couldn't he? Check. Hook off the jab. This kid is dynamite.
Sam, wouldn't this fabric look great on the chair in the bedroom?
Yeah, it's terrific. Penny, you have got an article to write on a fight tomorrow night, and you've got to know what you're writing about. Would you pay attention, please?
I am. What about you? You're supposed to be vice president of a cosmetics company, and you still don't know the difference between eyeshadow and mascara.
Two left by Brillstein, finds the mark.
Sam!
Okay, kid.
Brillstein's beginning to move in for the kill with a flurry of right to left.
Were you expecting somebody?
Nobody.
Nobody? Then it's the Overmeyers.
Hi, you kids.
Jeff, Judy, what a surprise.
Are you sexy?
Oh,
Is this some fight, huh? You're not watching the fight?
I was. Or he was.
oh.
I was, but I turned it off. There was too much hooking and jabbing. Not enough fighting.
Not enough fighting. Agrella's face looked like the floor of a butcher's shop.
Penny, what are you doing?
What?
Are you smoking a cigar?
No, I was just carrying it for sale.
Oh.
Here, sweetheart.
You like that?
No thanks, Jack. I'm trying to cut down.
And did you see the Paris fashions in the paper this morning? What did you think?
Oh, I thought they were just fabulous.
Fabulous. I thought they were terrible.
So did I.
So did I. I meant for the French. Their legs are so different than ours.
Who cares? Come on, Sambo, let's watch the end of the fight. Hey, Brillstein, who did he remind you of, huh?
Remind me
The
of...
way he hooked off his jab, you know?
Cookie.
Cookie?
Cookie. Dessert. Why don't we have some dessert? Penny made your favorite cookie. Do I have a favorite cookie?
Hello?
Penny, is that you?
This is Penny. Who's it?
Paul Nicholson.
Oh, Paul. Well, it's nice to hear from you, Paul. Paul Nicholson.
Paul Nicholson. Don't you remember? He's the fellow that you used to go out with in New York.
Well, Paul Nicholson, you son of a gun. How are you, Paul?
I'm in L.A. I just got in. I gotta see you, Penny.
You got to see me? Paul, I'd love to, but I really have not been myself.
I hope it's nothing serious.
No, just a little female thing.
I'm only gonna be in town for a few days, Pen. And I got a terrific deal I gotta talk to you about.
Well, I'd love to, Paul, but I can't.
I'm not gonna take no for an answer. It's too important to both of us. See you tomorrow night, your house, 7 p.m. Bye, sweetie.
But, Paul...
What'd he say?
I will tell you later. Guys, it's getting late.
What about my favorite cookies? Your cookies. Right. They're out in the kitchen. I'll get them for you, and then you can eat them at home.
Good idea. I always say that home-baked cookies always seem to taste better when you eat them in your own home.
Is everything all right with you two?
Perfect. Couldn't be better.
Oh, I get it.
You do?
Oh, Jack, come on. Bye.
Bye.
Well, what did Paul say?
Your old boyfriend is coming over here tomorrow night.
He was not my boyfriend.
You went out with him, didn't you?
Well, I went out with a lot of fellas. Paul Nicholson and I happened to work for the same cosmetic company. And he took me out a few times, but it was nothing. Besides, last I heard, he was married to Elaine or Ellen or something like that.
He's married? Well, why didn't you say so?
I didn't get a chance. You were too busy acting the jealous husband.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's easy to be jealous when you've got a wife as beautiful as I have. Go upstairs, kid.
Sam? You think we should try again?
With your old boyfriend coming over tomorrow night? You bet. I wish I were back in my own body.
I wish I were back in my own body.
No? Sorry. Maybe later when I get bored.
Didn't work.
How can you tell?
I want a cigar. Penny! Are you through in the kitchen yet? I don't want to come in here and find your cooking.
Put the rolls in the oven, but everything else is finished. Oh, that must be him. Now, Sam, do me one last favor. No barroom jokes, please. Paul always thought of me as a perfect lady.
I will be a perfect gentleman. Paul!
Hey, you look fabulous. If this bum knew who he was hugging, he'd have a heart attack. Hello, Paul.
You must be Sam.
Well, last time I looked.
You know, Penny and I have known each other a long time, Sam.
9 years this Labor Day. She told me.
So, Paul, is Eileen with you?
Elaine? No, Elaine and I split. Unfortunately, that didn't last too long.
Well, you never were the marrying kind, Paul. She told me.
You know, when I see all that you guys have got going for you, I wish I could change places with you.
Shall I?
Didn't work. I still want a cigar.
Boy, that was some kind of delicious dinner, Penny. You're a better cook now than you ever were.
I am?
What?
Oh, I mean, she is. And I'm so happy that she is.
Now, that brings me to the reason I'm here. Penn, I'm opening an office in L.A., and I want you to run it.
Me?
What do you say, Penn? Leave St. James and come in with me. We'll be together again, just like old times.
Oh, I don't know, Paul.
If it's the money, I'll double whatever you're getting.
Double?
I don't think Sam's quite ready for this.
What?
Oh, what Sam means is, he refers to himself as third personal, is that he probably can't handle my making more money than he does.
Paul, I think that Penny and I should discuss this.
Well, yes, you is. Talk to her.
I will. But I want to talk to her alone.
Well, when can I have an answer?
Well, I have to go to Cleveland tomorrow, so you'll have your answer in the morning.
What's in Cleveland?
A boxing fight.
Oh, right, the Martinelli fight. You're going to cover that for the magazine, right? Listen, old buddy, a guy like you should have some inside dope. Who's going to win?
Martinelli. Lopez is a club fighter. Telegraphs is right.
What?
He told me. Hey, Penn. I've been thinking about Paul's offer. I'm going to take the job for you.
Oh, yeah, it's a great offer, but you can't accept it. You don't know how to do the job.
Penny, we're not going to be like this forever. Someday one of us is going to kiss a frog or something. We'll be back in our own bodies. I'll take the job and I'll hold it for you till that happens.
You'll never be able to pull it off.
Alone? No. With your help. Maybe.
Okay, let's try.
Dynamite. Another thing, I don't know what I'm supposed to be wearing here while you're gone the next few days.
That has already been taken care of. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the shoes have been correspondingly labeled.
You're a wonderful wife.
So are you, Sam.
And thank you for your recent order. And as ever, feel free to call upon me personally if you have any questions. Sincerely, Jeffrey St. James, President, Aura Cosmetics. Penny, my darling, come in, come in. Celeste, that'll be all today, thank you. Penny, my darling, what can I do for you?
Jeff, something's come up.
Oh?
Jeff, I've gotten an offer at double what I'm making here.
Really?
Jeff, I'm thinking about leaving.
You won't.
Why not?
You and I know that it is a lot more than just money that keeps you here with me.
You are so pretentious.
What?
I'm serious.
Have you seen the thought, Laura? Thanks. Penny, darling, come here. If you do go, I'm going to consider it a leave of absence due to illness.
What?
Anyone who would consider leaving me is obviously crazy. That's it, Gloria. Thank you. Bye, Penny.
How Penny feels. Coming!
Hiya, Penny.
Hi.
Oh, you look good.
Oh, well, thank you.
You ready?
Almost. I just have to put on my earrings.
Oh, well, here, let me help.
Maybe you won't wear earrings.
No, don't be silly. It'll only take a second. You know, I don't remember you having such gorgeous lobes. We're going to have to be really good at dinner tonight.
Huh?
I got Cyril Carson to join us.
Ah, Cyril Carson.
And
Wonderful.
I can't tell you how important he is for both of us.
Oh, listen, don't you worry. Paul, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Putting earrings on ladies is one of the things I do best. Yeah. You look terrific.
Oh, thank you. Oh, boy. I just remembered. I promised to call Sam before we go out to dinner tonight.
Okay, but make it snappy. We don't want to be late.
I wonder just what kind of a relationship they had before we were married. The jerk.
One for you. Three for you. Two big ones. Two big ones, he said. One, two. Two, and dealers out. Openers. 20.
I fold.
20. And 20.
Has to be.
Sam, come on already. You in or out?
In a minute.
How should I play this hand?
Hey, Olson, this is for you. For me?
Probably his wife checking up on him.
Olson here.
Bam! Penny. How are you, honey?
Fine. Who is Cyril Carson?
Sam, get off the phone and play some cards. We're waiting.
He's the president of Rossmore Department Stores.
Thanks. So how's it going with the guys? You're playing poker. You're the worst poker player in the world.
Oh, good evening, ladies. Come on in.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies.
Hey.
Look, you just enjoy the fight. You write a good story. I'll see you tomorrow, and I love you.
Oh, hold it. What do you do with 3 aces and 2 kings?
You pray you live long enough to raise the pot.
So, the two Siamese twins roller skate over to the juggler and say, perhaps you don't remember us.
Paul, I think it's time we got down to business. Now, you're asking me to spend a lot of money on added promotion for your line.
Yes, I am.
Why yours, not someone else's?
I think I'll let Penny answer that one, sir.
You will?
Penny, what's the first thing you do when you get up in the morning?
I shave.
Seriously, Pen, what?
Well, a lot of things. A lot. But shaving is not one of them.
Like many other women, Penny thinks about how she's going to look.
That is the main thing. As I said, there are a lot of things, but that's the main one. Would you like a coffee now, sir? No, thank you.
Pen, you hear that?
What?
They're playing our song. Mr. Carson, you don't know this, but Penny and I are old friends, and this song has special significance to us. Would you mind terribly if Penny and I dance?
No. Go right ahead.
Paul, I am sorry again. I have this terrible...
Come on, Penny. Just for old time's sake. Come on.
Just kidding. We always kid around a lot.
That old man is a lot tougher than I thought. And you're not helping.
What did I do?
Nothing. That's the point. You're not the Penny I remember. Where's the creativity? The vitality? The sparkle? What happened to your dancing? You even dance rotten.
I told you. Tennis ankle.
Okay. But get your act together, huh? Work on Carson.
May I have the pleasure?
Certainly.
Penny,
Excuse me.
I hope you don't mind dancing with a tired old man.
Oh, no.
Okay, guys, come on in. Let's go. Hey, when did you first know you had it?
When it headed to canvas in the third round.
Yeah, who are you going to fight next?
Probably my wife. And I'll tell you, I'm worried about her because she's got a better right hand than Lopez.
Sam, why are you just standing there? Ask some questions. That's what you get paid for.
Champ, it occurred to me that when he led with his right hand, he was open for a counter punch.
I'm sure glad it didn't occur to Lopez.
Right.
Ask him another one. Ask him another one.
Mr. Martinelli? Champ, how do your mother and father feel about your fighting?
Are you bananas? Why do you think they call him Marty the Orphan Martinelli?
Okay, guys, let the champ get a shower, huh? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, great fight, man. Great fight.
First, champ. Now, this dirty old man. You wait till I get back in my own body.
Yes, sir, this Penny's quite a little lady. I knew you two'd get along, sir. Oh, we get along just fine.
Good, good. Now, Mr. Carson, can we talk a little business?
I'd love to talk business. When are you leaving town, Nicholson?
Tomorrow morning.
Good. I'll talk business tomorrow night. With Penny.
Tomorrow night?
Right. And you and I can get to know each other even better. We'll have no trouble doing business, Nicholson. I'll scratch your back, and Penny can scratch mine.
Penny,
Oh, I said that I did not want to talk about this anymore.
but to tell an old man to do something like that with an egg roll is crazy.
Paul, if part of this job is to scratch the backs of dirty old men, I think we ought to just forget the whole thing.
Come on, Penn. That's part of being an attractive woman in business.
Paul, I think maybe you ought to get somebody else. Huh?
Wait. Just because this deal hasn't worked out doesn't mean we still can't be friends. So what do you say we
Open a couple of bottles of wine, put on some music, for old time's sake.
Paul, what are you saying?
Well, tonight is young, and I don't have to leave till morning.
Goodbye, Paul.
Penny, are you throwing me out?
No. Sam is.
Hi, Sam.
Hiya, honey.
How'd it go?
Penny, I blew it. The deal with Paul is off.
What happened?
Well, sweetheart, I'm just not the kind of guy who likes being treated like a sex object.
Did Paul try something?
Yeah. So did some old creep who looked like his pacemaker chewed outright accepted.
Well, now you know how it feels.
Yeah. Some of us guys really stink.
I know one who doesn't.
How'd it go in Cleveland?
Just great.
Yeah?
Oh, by the way, you won $30 in that poker game.
No kidding. I'm usually a big loser. Maybe our switching bodies has changed our luck.
And also, you wrote one heck of a good story.
Like the prince in Swan Lake, Mr. Martinelli tiptoed to the center of the square, attired in mauve satin shorts piped in black. Penny, you gotta be kidding. Prince in Swan Lake, mauve satin shorts. Brennan's gonna have me committed.
How about this?
That's better. Not Sam Alston,
But it'll have to do until the real Sam Alston comes along.
Well, look out, baby, because here comes the real Sam Alston.
Wake up.
Huh?
Wake up.
What?
I heard a noise downstairs.
Noise? Oh, no thanks. Night.
Sam, get up. I heard something. Get up.
All right, I'll go downstairs. I'm telling you, this is the last time. You're in my body now. You gotta start acting like a man.
Sam, I'm scared. I don't want to be up here alone.
Well, by all means, come along. I mean, these field trips are always more fun with two. Anybody here? There's nobody here.
Oh, I definitely heard something.
Okay, you heard something. Let's go back to bed, huh?
Sam Alston, don't you dare patronize me.
Penny, what is wrong with you? What, do you want somebody to be here?
Go on, go on. Okay, you two, not a word.
Whoa!
Oh, my God. He's got a gun.
Look, take anything you want, huh? But just don't hurt my wife.
What? Well, she's, not herself. Oh, please don't hurt us. Okay. Now get in. Come on. And stay there for 10 minutes. I don't want to hear a sound out of you.
Thank you, sir. 10 minutes. Remember that, Penny. 10 minutes.
How will we know when it's 10 minutes? Our watches are upstairs. Do you want us to go back and get them?
No, I'll get them. Come on, get in.
Right.
Sam, how will we know when it's 10 minutes? Elephants. Look out, elephants. What?
You know, elephants. 1, 2 elephants, 3.
Right. 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, 4 elephants, 5 elephants, 6 elephants, 8 elephants, 9 elephants, 10 elephants, 11.
10 minutes.
You. We're coming out now. If it's okay, sir.
He's gone. I think he's gone.
Oh, and so is our pre-Columbian art. Oh, no. Sam, he took everything.
Penny, call the police.
Okay, Mr. Alston.
Yes.
What?
Yes? Look, can you help us with any kind of a description? I mean, like how tall he was?
Well, he wore a mask.
Yes, we couldn't tell how tall he was.
I guess we're kind of nervous.
Yeah, well, I can understand that. Now, can you folks tell us what he took?
Took everything. A pre-Columbian collection, the TV, the stereo, my electric typewriter, the tape recorder.
And the sterling my mother gave us. Service for 12. Been in the family for years.
Officer, you must forgive my husband. He's a little overly emotional lately. He's going through est, and he's letting it all hang out.
Is that all?
No! That bum! He took all of my hands, all my racquetball trophies. I felt like a dog. A lousy dog to win those.
Hello?
Hiya, Jack.
I saw these flashing lights and I heard the sirens and I immediately sensed something was wrong.
We were robbed, Judy. Oh, it was awful.
Oh, Pins, are you all right?
Yeah, thanks, Judy. Officers, I'd like you to meet our neighbors, Jack and Judy Overmeyer.
That's right. Jack Overmeyer, and let me take this opportunity to say what a fine job you boys in blue have been doing to protect our neighborhood from just this sort of thing.
Did either of you hear anything around midnight?
No. It's a darn shame, too, because I'm normally quite vigilant about our neighbors' safety.
Mr. Alston, did you have a record of the serial numbers to the items that were stolen?
Well, my wife... Well, I've never made up a list. It was very dumb of me.
Penny, shame, shame, shame. Dumbness makes crime an inside job. The little lady and I carve our initials in everything we have.
No! No! Oh, no!
What's the matter?
Oh, I can't believe it!
What is it?
Look at the coffee table!
Coffee? Oh, no! He took the statue!
Look, officers, now you've got to make every effort to retrieve that statue. Now, I don't care what you have to do. It's important, and I mean every effort.
We will, Mrs. Alston. Now, please calm down.
All right. Ma'am. Ma'am? What did the statue look like?
Well, it was short and kind of chubby, you know, and it had a little pointy crown, and it was always sneering.
You know, Sam and Penny are entitled to their bad taste.
It's late, Jack, Judy. Why don't you go back to sleep? Now, just what was the statue worth?
It was priceless.
Oh, really?
Really?
Didn't you tell me it only cost $40?
Well, yeah, but it...
$40. Look, officers, the actual dollar value of an item doesn't necessarily reflect its true value. They say Da Vinci only used $4 worth of oils to paint the Mona Lisa. That's right. And today that would be worth hundreds of dollars.
Look, folks, we'll do our best to get everything back for you, okay?
We don't care about everything else. Just work on the statue, please.
We will. We will. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, officers. And God bless you. Judy?
Yeah?
Bring the twins over. We're staying with Sambo and Penny tonight.
Jack, that won't be necessary.
Yes, it will. We want you guys to feel safe. We're sleeping here tonight.
Jack, thanks, really, but if you stayed here, why, there'd be no one there to protect your house.
That's right. And he's much more likely to go to your house than coming back here.
That's right. He might get my new telescope. Come on, Judy.
Jack, my
Don't
pearls!
worry, they're fake.
Oh, Sam, what are we going to do? If we don't find that statue, we're going to be stuck like this for the rest of our lives.
Don't even talk that way. Think I want to go through life with tiny hands and tiny feet and tiny...
That's enough, tiny fellow.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, your body's a nice place to visit, you know, but I don't want to live here.
Yes, Mrs. Alston. No, Mrs. Alston. Nothing yet. Like I said before, we will let you know as soon as we hear anything.
Okay. Thanks, Detective Gomez.
Penny, darling,
Oh, hiya, Jeff.
good morning. How is our sketch coming?
Sketch?
Yes, sketch. My idea of Aura Cosmetics' Total Woman.
Oh, that sketch was fine. It's just fine.
Now remember, Penny, in many ways, Aura's Total Woman is really my female counterpart. She is, attractive, bright, sensitive, charming, gifted, above all, humble.
Oh, well, she's all those things, to be sure.
Good, Pen. How's a little peek?
Oh, no, it's not finished yet. No, not
Penny,
no,
don't
please,
be so
no,
modest. Penny, what was that?
Well, it's a statue we used to own.
For heaven's sakes, why? It's grotesque.
Well, we don't own it anymore. We were robbed last night, and the thief took it.
Oh, you poor darling. You must be terrified. You cannot stay in that house with Ben anymore.
Sam.
Whatever. I want you to go home, pack your things, whatever's left, and you'll come over to my place.
Well, now that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I know Sam would just love it.
Sam. Well, on second thought, why don't you buy a vicious dog?
No, I say it's his ring. You're on.
Detective Gomez?
Hello, Detective Gomez? Listen, I've been thinking. Maybe if we offered a reward, we could...
I don't think that's advisable, Mr. Alston. Look, I just finished talking to your wife a little while ago, and I told her there was nothing new. If you could coordinate these calls with her, we here at the police station would certainly appreciate it.
I'm sorry. It's just that the robbery was so horrible. I feel so violated, so vulnerable. You know, when I think of someone touching my personal things, it's just too much.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Detective Gomez. Hi, Al.
You were up, huh?
Yeah. Last night.
Look, Sam, I was robbed myself once, so I know what you're going through. However, I did not feel violated or vulnerable. That's the way Mitzi felt. I was steamed.
I wasn't talking about myself, Al. I was talking about Penny. And you're right. I was really steamed.
Right. You know, Sam, you should get a gun. Now, we have one. And whenever I'm on the road, Mitzi sleeps with it.
Oh, I don't think so, Al. We're both afraid of guns.
So you take a gun safety course. They teach you how to handle it. You'd like the course. The whole idea behind it is to protect life, not destroy it.
Well, thanks, Al, but I just as soon not.
Okay. But you're making a big mistake. You'll feel a lot better when you're on the road, knowing that if the little woman gets nervous, she can blow a hole in somebody.
Off the dusting already? You're wearing out the furniture.
Dusting helps me to relax.
Look, Penny, it's been over 24 hours. Now, Detective Gomez said that if property is not recovered within a day, it's usually gone. So I think that we have to probably accept the fact that we will never get that statue back.
Right.
Right. And I'm going to look like this the rest of my life. I think maybe I'll call Detective Gomez again. Yeah, Detective Gomez, please. Hello, Detective Gomez? Yeah, this is it. Oh, you know. Well, look, I'm sorry to keep bothering you, but I was wondering if... What? You did? All of it? Well, why didn't you call us and say so? When... I'm sorry. I understand. Yeah, well, listen, we'll be right there to pick it up. Yeah, thanks. They can come in? Hey, how's it going? We're the Alstons.
I know. I recognize your voice.
Oh, well, thank you. Listen, you did a great job, pal.
That's right. You don't know how thrilled we are.
Mr. Alston, you don't know how thrilled we are. Let me get you the list of what we found, okay?
Great.
You're very lucky people. We don't usually recover stolen property without serial numbers.
He's right. You're very lucky.
Oh, well, that's not lucky.
Hey, how are you?
Okay? We got the TV set.
Yes?
The stereo and the trophies.
Yes.
Right.
The electric typewriter.
Right.
The tape recorder.
Yes?
Right.
The sterling silver set.
Yes.
Right.
And your artwork.
Right. So go on.
That's everything, isn't it?
What about the statue?
What statue?
Oh, they had a statue ripped off.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not on the list.
You didn't get the statue?
Look, you admitted the statue was only worth $40. I mean, you got everything, including your sterling set.
Look, officer, we need the statue or we can't get back.
To where?
Look, where's the robber? We want to talk to him, huh?
What for?
To ask him what he did with the statue. Now, can we just talk to him, please?
Go get him.
All right.
And you two can wait right over there.
Thank you, Detective Gomez.
Now, look, Penny. If they can't find it, I want you to start crying and fainting all over the place.
I won't do that.
Well, no. Actually, we're actors. We were rehearsing a Tennessee Williams play.
Here he is.
Hey, how are you?
Hello. Hello.
Good to see you again. Listen, what did you do with our statue?
I don't remember.
Please tell us. If you do, we'll tell the judge who cooperated. I'll phone the governor. I promise.
Is this guy for real? They got this thing about this statue.
Yeah, hey, believe us, pal. It's a matter of life or death, you know?
Okay. That piece of junk, I dumped it in the bushes when I was leaving.
All right.
And you're nuts.
Yeah, right. Hey, thanks a lot.
Sam, did you find anything?
Would I be sitting here in the mud if I had? Hey, forget it, Penny. Just forget it. Look, let's face it. We're going to spend the rest of our lives like this. So we might as well look on the bright side.
There is no bright side in a total eclipse.
Okay. Well, then, let's look on the other bright side.
What's that?
We can drive off a cliff.
You know, Sam, I just thought of something very important.
What's that, kid?
Well, as crazy as all this is, at least we've got each other.
Are you kidding? We are each other. Oh. Who is it?
Me.
I spooked you, didn't I?
Hi.
We saw you guys rummaging around in the bushes before. Boy, did you look silly.
Come on, Jack, let's tell him.
Tell us what?
He brought you a little something to perk you up.
Ta-da.
Oh, well, that's very thoughtful of you.
Thank you very much.
What is it, your, pickled watermelon rind?
You'll know when you open it. Come on.
It's statue.
Where did you get it?
The twins were laying in your bushes today, and they found it.
I don't believe it.
Want to take us out to dinner?
Oh, yes.
Your treat?
My treat.
Want to take us someplace expensive?
Wonderful.
Oh, Jack, you're terrible. Come on. We'll talk to you later.
Oh, kid, the statue.
Jack! Pansy, look, it's Lassie. Come here, girl. Lassie's come home.
It's amazing. We were watching you guys tear up the bushes before. It reminded us of Lassie and how he ran away last year.
And then when I was packing the statue, I made a wish that she'd come home.
Now our kids can grow up with a dog. It was good we didn't waste money on a new pet.
Come on, Lassie, let's go home and see the twins.
I can't believe it. We blew a wish. That mutt didn't need it. I mean, it's not like he's trapped in some cat's body or something.
Sam, forget about the dog. Do you realize that this means that there's some hope that someday We can get our own bodies back.
No, you're right. Let's try it right now. I mean, if it worked for a dog, it ought to work for us. Huh? So,
I wish we were back in our own bodies again.
oh, I wish we were back in our own bodies again.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm in the kitchen.
Hi, baby.
How was your day?
Interesting. That joker you work for invited me out for a romantic dinner tonight.
Jeff's quite harmless, Sam. But I'd sure like to see the look on his face if he ever finds out who he's chasing now.
Where's the beer?
Where it always is. Behind the mayonnaise.
Why can't you learn to put the important stuff up front? Here. I'm gonna watch the Lakers game.
Hey, dinner's going to be ready in 15 minutes.
Where's the clicker for the TV?
Where it always is. Behind the mayonnaise.
Surprise! Oh, Valerie, how are you?
Sis, what a wonderful...
You leave these filthy things all over the house.
Hey, why didn't you call? We didn't even know you were in town.
We wanted to surprise you. This is Rick James. Honey, this is my sister Penny and my brother-in-law Sam.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Good, good.
Well, come in, come in.
Rick James. San Jose University. You ought to see this kid in the outfield.
You didn't tell me your sister knew about baseball.
Since when? Oh, we've been getting into each other's lives a lot lately.
Rick and I are planning to do the same thing.
What?
We're getting married.
Hey, that's terrific news.
Fabulous. I'm sure that Penny has a million questions to ask you about the wedding. Like when and where.
Yeah. When and where?
We're going to Las Vegas on Saturday,
Las
and
Vegas is absolutely no place to have a wedding. It's so, unromantic. You've got to be married here.
Here?
This is the perfect room for a wedding. And besides, you've always said that every girl wants a wedding. A real wedding. To remember for the rest of her life.
Boy, Valerie really would love that.
I could have a real wedding dress. And I always pictured Penny in a pink matron of honor gown.
Me too.
Pink?
Well, Sam, Penny, this is really terrific of you, but can we get it all done by Saturday?
Saturday?
Well, we're leaving for spring training Sunday morning. That's why we're going to Vegas. It's on the way.
That's 3 days from now.
I know. I better get started. I've got to call the caterer, the florist. Oh, Valerie, you can come right down the stairs, and you can stand right there.
He's such a sentimental slob.
Did you tell Mom and Dad yet?
No, I haven't.
You haven't told Mom and Dad you're getting married?
She said he really carried on when you two got married. Did he really go on your honeymoon?
He tried. I lost him in traffic.
Anyway, you've got to call the folks. Right, dear?
You're his favorite, Pen. You call. I'll talk to him after you break the ice.
Me?
Yes, you.
Please, Pen?
Well, okay. Okay.
Look, if you're really worried about it, put me on. I get along great with everybody, even umpires.
Hello, Mom? Yeah, it's me. Mom, you'll never guess who's here. Valerie. Oh, she's fine. We have some wonderful news, Mom. Valerie's getting married. Here. Saturday. Mom, what's that choking sound? Oh. Hi, Dad. Isn't that wonderful news about Valerie, Dad? You want to talk to her? Oh.
That's me.
Oh, hold on a minute, Dad. Sam wants to talk to you.
Sam, what's wrong?
I just keep thinking how I'm going to look in a pink matron of honor's gown.
Well, except for the cigar. Beautiful.
You really got carried away tonight.
Oh, I know. I was terrible. It's just that I've always dreamed of seeing my little baby sister married at our house with the whole family here.
This is all I need, you know. Having your family crawling all over the house, smoking my cigars, and telling me what a cute little girl you used to be.
Yeah. Aunt Gert always says I look just like Shirley Temple.
Well, now, which one's Aunt Gert?
You remember. She's married to Uncle Frank. The one with a mustache.
I remember an uncle with a mustache.
Aunt Gert has the mustache.
Oh, yeah, I remember her. Looks like Burt Reynolds. But the others... Oh, Penny, this is going to be a disaster. I'm going to get stuck in the kitchen with a bunch of aunts who don't have mustaches. I'm never going to be able to tell them apart.
Sam, if you run into trouble, I'll be right there.
I know, but I think it's a little soon after the switch, you know, to have to face your whole family.
Come on, Sam. It's only for a weekend. We can pull this off.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Sam. Thanks. Sam, you're the best husband a girl ever had.
I'll tell you, Penn, what worries me is your father.
What about my father?
Every time he's around, you and I fight. He hates me.
No, he doesn't.
He hung up on me.
Well, it was a bad connection.
Yeah, in his head.
That's a rotten thing to say about my father.
There, you see, he's not even here and we're fighting.
You'll wake Valerie.
Well, I gotta tell you, I don't look forward to spending the whole weekend with him putting me down.
Well, this time he's not going to do that. This time he's going to be crazy about you.
Why?
Because this time, silly, you're me. His favorite little girl.
Come on, Penny, put on your robe.
Where are we going?
We're going down and talk to that statue again. We're going to tell him the whole story, and maybe, you know, just switch us around just for the weekend.
Ma'am?
Yeah?
Let me. Listen, this is not the usual request. My sister is getting married here on Saturday, and the whole family's coming. If you could just change us back for the wedding, you can do anything you want. Even switch us into gorillas. Even...
Are you crazy?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was just a figure of speech, the gorilla part.
Oh, hi, Val.
Valerie, you know, we just came down for some milk, too.
For a minute, I thought you were talking to the statue.
Talking to the statue. She thought we were talking to the statue.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Oh, Fanny, you know what I'd love? I'd love to have one of our big sister, little sister, heart-to-heart, just the way we used to, okay?
I do believe they're more confused than bored now. Well, the bride's unhappy parents will be arriving any minute. That should be amusing.
Flight 610 from Milwaukee, arriving at
Okay, my eyes are open. But I don't know how I'm going to keep them open. I'm telling you, every night, the Coco and the girl talk. I'm exhausted. That sister of yours has got a marathon mouth.
Well, that must be the man with the champagne.
Why, we didn't expect the two of you till tonight.
She wanted to take an earlier plane.
Hi, Mom! Darling! Oh, look at her, Ed. She's more beautiful than ever.
Hi, Dad.
She's too thin. Your room's all ready for you, isn't it?
Yes.
Same room we had last time?
Yes, the guest room.
Well, my back still hurts from last time. I need a board for that bed. Where's your sister?
She's at the hotel with Rick.
He's got her in a hotel?
If she's sleeping here, she's just having breakfast with him.
Good. And it's not too late.
You're gonna love Rick, right, Pen?
Oh, he's a great guy. He's going to make a terrific husband.
What would you know about terrific husbands?
No, the flower arrangement I'm talking about is on page 46. Right, the jonquil, mimosa, baby's breath. Well, the bride will be wearing peau de soie with tiny seed pearls. Right, it's my favorite fabric, too. It's going to be a gorgeous wedding. Right. Well, I know that I can count on you to make it absolutely perfect. Right. Ciao, love. Al. Hi. You'll never guess who that was.
I don't think I want to know, Olson.
What did you want to know, Al?
Where's that feature on ice fishing?
Oh, it's in the typewriter.
It's not doing me much good there.
Well, Al, I haven't quite finished it yet.
Let me see it. Ice? You wrote ice? 3 letters?
Al, we're having a wedding at our house tomorrow. Penny's sister. Penny's been struck down with laryngitis, so I've had to make all the arrangements. That was the caterer that I was talking to.
That's nice, then. Is it a good caterer?
Oh, yes, the best.
Good. Because I would only want the best for your going away party.
Right. I'll finish the ice fishing story, Al.
I thought you would. Ciao, love.
Penny, darling.
Oh, hiya, Jeff.
I need your nose.
My what?
The new summer fragrance. I am not sure the chemist has got it yet. Now, which combination do you like best? Apples and berries? Or papaya and cherries?
Apples and berries, papaya and cherries. It's like fruit cocktail, isn't it?
That's it. That's it! I've done it again. We'll package it with a maraschino cherry on top. It'll be Jeffrey's fruit cocktail from Aura Cosmetics. Oh, Penny, darling, with your nose and my brains, nothing can stop me.
You don't have to buzz me in. I'm her father. Hello, Penny.
What are you doing here, Daddy? Oh, this is my boss, Jeffrey St. James. Jeff, this is, my daddy.
I'll leave you two alone. That is a great little girl you've got there.
So, Daddy, what brings you here?
I want to talk about Valerie.
What about her?
She should not marry that baseball player. He's wrong for her.
You haven't met him yet.
I don't have to meet him. She's too young to get married, just like you were.
Let's not start that again,
Are you trying to tell me you're happy? You're not happy.
I'm very happy.
Oh, no, you're not, Penny. A father knows when his daughter has changed.
Right.
He's changed you.
Oh, right again.
No. You admit you made a mistake marrying that bum.
I didn't make any mistake. And Sam's no bum.
All right, you've already thrown away your life. But I'm not going to stand at that wedding tomorrow and watch my youngest make the same mistake.
Don't threaten, okay? You don't want to come to the wedding? Don't.
Don't what?
Don't come. We'll send you the picture. He's still in there?
Yes, it's all your fault.
Uncle Frank.
Uncle Frank!
Ah, little Shirley Temple.
Mr. Alston, we have to get going.
Oh, I'm sorry, Reverend, but we're having a little family problem.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but we were supposed to go at 3, and I have a funeral at 4.
A funeral? Well, there's certainly no rush for that. Excuse me. I'll be back in a minute.
Ed, please. Valerie is crying. Daddy, I'm not going to get married unless you come out.
I'll come out for the divorce.
Darling.
Penny, how come we don't hear the patter of her little feet yet? Maybe she's afraid of losing her figure. Believe me, there's nothing I would rather lose.
Penny, dear, may I speak to you for a moment, please? Oh, Sam, maybe you can talk to Penny. She refuses to go upstairs to apologize to her father. Oh.
I want to talk to you.
Hey, Sambo, Pretty Penny cost you a pretty penny this time, huh?
See you later, Jack.
I'm not going up there and apologize to him.
If this beautiful wedding turns into a disaster, I'll never forgive you.
Hey, I'm doing my part. I'm wearing your lousy pink dress, aren't I?
Will you just go upstairs and apologize?
If I go upstairs, I'll level him.
Please, Sam. I know how you can get to him.
All right, what do I do?
Well, whenever I want things my own way, I use my little girl voice. And when I see he's starting to melt a tiny bit, I give him a great big kiss.
Is he still in there?
Oh, Rick, get out of here. It's a bad luck to see the bride before the wedding.
How much more bad luck could we have?
Oh!
I'm getting your father out of the can.
Go away, I'm not here.
Daddy, it's Penny. Please open the door.
Hi, Dad.
I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, well, listen. Forget about me. Valerie's out there crying.
What did he do to her?
He didn't do anything to her. It's her wedding day. She wants her father to be at her wedding.
You should have thought of that before you uninvited me.
I'm sorry about what I said yesterday.
In my day, daughters did not speak that way to their father.
I said I was sorry. Hey, is that a Havana?
You think I smoke those stinkers like that cheap bum you're married to?
Hey, Sam's no bum.
Yes, he is. I told you he'd never get anywhere.
Hey, why don't we just forget the whole thing, huh? And who's smoking in my bathroom? Huh? Tension. Tension. I'm telling you, tension does very strange things to people.
You didn't get him out?
No. Okay. I'm going to go in there myself.
No, Sam, no. He doesn't like you.
That was before the statue.
Statue? What statue?
Statute of limitations on family arguments.
Ed, go away. I can't. I have to use the bathroom.
Here's the one downstairs.
I can't. Aunt Gert's in it.
Well, in that case, Be quick.
Well, I really came to talk to you.
Send me a letter.
Listen, it won't be the same wedding without you there.
You catch on fast.
Look, Ed, I know what's troubling you.
Yeah?
You're feeling badly about losing another daughter, aren't you?
What makes you so smart?
I know how you feel about your daughters.
You think so? Well, let me tell you something. I never got rich selling plumbing fixtures, but I gave my girls everything. Nothing was ever too good for them.
I know. Penny's told me many times about what a wonderful father you were. And how she used to sit on your lap. And you would tell her stories about Cindy Sink and Bubbles' bathtub.
She told you that?
And do you remember when the hot and cold water faucets sang their duet?
Gurgle, gurgle, drip, drip, drip. We're going on a magical trip.
Oh, those were such wonderful stories, Daddy.
Did you call me Daddy?
Well, yes,
Son.
Will you come downstairs and we can start the wedding? For you?
Yes.
Good. Then everything's okay.
I didn't say that.
If there be any here present who know of any just cause why these two may not be lawfully joined in matrimony, let him speak now, or forever hold his peace. I now pronounce you man and wife.
In our own bodies again.
Oh, I wish we were back in our own bodies again. Wasn't it a fantastic dream?
It was too ghastly and real.
What are you thinking about?
Well, Penny, don't you feel the cold?
The only cold I feel is the one from your heart. Yeah, what is the matter with you? Tell me.
I don't know. I'm confused.
About us?
I don't know. It's that silly fantasy we had. I can't help feeling it was more than just a nightmare we shared.
That's because you have a hangover.
No, it's much more. It's that sneering statue that haunts me.
Well, I know what you need. Another drink? At home with me. Let's hurry home.
Penny, I love you. You're some woman.
I love you, too. You're some man.